next one is the Chloe Hill Dryad or something. Okay, so at level 1 she gains 1 HP. At level 2 she gains a third skill, which is fine, it's a useful skill. But it's basically a variation of her first skill.
Yeah.
So I'm perfectly fine with that. It gives you like a different option, but it's not amazingly good option, and it's kind of does the same thing she already does.
Except it's not sealed anymore. So if you want to use a card, let's say Heretic with Courage that costs 2/1,
Yep.
you can actually upgrade it, and you know,
Yep.
different, but kind of the same.
Like it gives you an option. It's not like completely different.
Agreed. Well, that's what Chloe is all about. It's about the early game, I think. Quite
Yes.
aggressive as well.
Okay, so at level 3, what changes?
I think it's the second skill.
Oh yeah, at level 3 it increases HP of the creature by 1. Again, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Oh, it's good. It can be useful.
Level 4, like that's the thing, it's a minor upgrade that doesn't like give her any kind of new gameplay dimensions. Basically, it doesn't change how she's gonna play.
Yep. It's just a little upgrade. It's worth it. If you want to play this skill, that is.
And at level 4 she gains 1 HP, and at level 5...
Little difference.
Actually, I really like that. Basically, it's just a straight up improvement of the last skill. Like, rather than only hitting level 3 creatures, it hits level 5 creatures, and if you want you can spread it out amongst 2 creatures, or you can still do it to 1.
Kinda counters dual casting.
It does.
Yeah, interesting. I do like
4 mana.
I think it's better.
It's like this skill, but again, it doesn't completely change how she's gonna play. You're not gonna feel like you can't build a Chloe deck because you don't have a level 5 Chloe.
Yeah, agreed.
Because that's the what I don't want to happen is people going, well, I want to play this deck, but I can't
I have to get level
that
5,
hero.
so I'm trying to get the cards and, you know, getting the upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's hard enough already getting the cards, but now that you have to like grind out the hero for the deck.
Yeah, good overall upgrades for Chloe.
Yeah, so they've done a few of them right, but a few of them I completely disagree with. Okay, so Irene Bell.
Sure.
And let's see. So at level 1, so her first skill costs 1 less. That's fine.
Yep.
At level 2 she gains the 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
At level 3 she gains the extra skill.
It can be useful. It's pretty...
It's a reasonable skill, I mean it...
Costs 3, not too much, and...
Yeah. But it's not... I'm fine with that skill. It doesn't do anything game breaking. Like most of the time you play her, you're gonna wanna use her for the honor skill.
Yeah, that's what I saw. But people play her for that actually most of the time.
Yeah. And like, but this is a nice option that you might need to use in some games. Which is what it should be. Level 4 she gains 1 HP. And level 5... I guess I'm fine with that. It's really powerful.
Yeah, it's really good.
Becomes really powerful, but it's still not. It doesn't completely change how the deck she would go in. It doesn't give her like any kind of completely new options.
Yeah, depending on how you want to play, maybe level 4 is better, but for level 5 you get, for 2 more mana costs, you get 1 more creature level 4 or less that you can upgrade by 1/1.
Yep.
And warding can be really nice as well.
Yep.
It's a good upgrade.
it's not a straight up upgrade, but like I'm not a fan that it's not a straight up upgrade, but it's sufficiently close that I'll give them a pass on this. Like it could have been a lot worse, basically. Okay, and next is Naberius, I guess.
Sure.
So at level 1, his second skill costs 1 less mana. That's fine. At level 2, he gains the 1 extra HP.
Mm-hmm.
At level 3, 4. Okay. So at level 3, her third skill hits level 5 creatures, not only level 4.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a really good upgrade, but it's a kind of a marginal upgrade. It's not like it doesn't completely change the deck he would go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. At level 4 he gains 1 HP.
The second skill changes at the
And
the
at level
fifth skill
5,
go. Oh my god.
yeah,
That's
at
kind of
level
strange.
5 the third skill goes back to level 4.
Which is kind of strange.
Yeah, which I don't like. I mean, that just feels so bad. It could be a typo though. Like, this seems like a typo.
Mm-hmm. Maybe because like the second skill switch, it actually costs 3 more for drawing a card after the discard of the opponent. Maybe they thought it was too strong, so they made it a drawback or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, his second skill, it's not the skill that you're gonna play him for.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, there are cheaper and easier ways to get card advantage than paying 6 mana and wasting a hero skill to do it.
Yep.
But it's useful in some spots, which is what this is about.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that. So outside of the like 6 change, assuming that it's just a typo for the third skill,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him a pass. So he seems fine. Next, Anisha we already did. And I think that's everything for white.
We didn't do Aaron White.
Oh yeah, Aaron White, the basic guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so level 1 he gains 1 HP. At okay, so at level 2 the skill cost of his second skill goes down by 2.
Which is
Which
great.
is... it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It doesn't... like, it becomes a lot more useful, but it doesn't change how he's gonna play out. At level 3... he gains an interesting third skill, which I have no problem with. It's a niche skill that you will use sometimes, but it's not something that you'll play him for.
Yeah.
Basically, it's kind of like an emergency. Draw 2 cards
Mhm.
after I ran out of cards.
Can be useful. It's a good utility skill.
It's a good utility skill. I don't mind heroes gaining extra utility, I just don't want them gaining like extra, gameplay aspects when they
Mhm.
do something completely different. Level 4,
1
1
more
extra
HP.
HP. And level 5, his third skill improves a bit by giving warding to this hero, which is a pretty useless upgrade, if we're being perfectly honest.